Okay, hi everyone, welcome back, and in this update we are going to check out Litecoin's price chart. And since the previous video, which we were I think right around this area, we got yet another move down, and that was kind of the main reason for me to reconsider my bullish scenario in like very short time. Now I am going to at the moment say we are not having in this phase down a correction structure into wave 4, which indicates after it we are going to get another move up into wave 5. Do not get me wrong, overall I am 1000% bullish, but I am going to say this isn't actually an ABC, and instead this small move down is an ABC into our wave 4, and this was actually yet another move up into wave 5. And if I just hide everything, okay, you see the reason for why I wasn't really considering this small move up being into wave 5 until recently was because in it we didn't take the height of our wave 3. Now I know this is called a truncated wave 5, but since truncated waves are actually quite rare, I was really reluctant to consider this possibility. However, this correction for me is way too deep and now way too out of shape relative to this wave 2 for me to say we are having a wave 4 and then we're gonna have another move up into wave 5. No, I think we have completed an impulse on the upside, and that brings me to the midterm scenario starting from the lowest low. First things first, I still believe this is a correction structure down, and what is one very important characteristic of a corrective movement? You know the answer if you are a regular viewer, being a very slow and choppy move on the downside, and this has all the right characteristics of a correction structure. So I'm still going to argue our uptrend in LTC is not over yet, but now on a higher degree, waves are actually going to look a bit different. Why? Because in my opinion, starting from this point, we are having impulse up, correction down. This is probably another impulse up, and between them another correction down. Yes, maybe in form of an ABC zigzag, and I believe we can say these are hopefully in Litecoin a series of 1-2s, meaning this can be a wave 1, correction for wave 2, and what are we going to have next? If this is happening, hopefully a massive move up into wave 3, 4, 5, and even this thing on a higher degree, it's gonna be into a wave 3, and then we're gonna have correction for 4 and yet another move on the upside into wave 5. Now question, how long did it take for us to have this move up starting from here to about this point? This was around April 7th and this was about May 10th. So it took us about 35 days to have this move on the upside. And if this scenario is happening, I expect our move up in LTC to actually accelerate quite a bit. And maybe in the next 20-25 days, I'm going to argue, again, if this is happening, we are going to have a rapid rise in Litecoin in order to complete the subwaves for this huge wave 3. So buckle up. In my opinion, in Litecoin we are in for some very exciting times in the next month or two, and every single bullish or bearish scenario should have a very important invalidation point. And what's it going to be for this one? You probably already know the answer. It's gonna be taking this low down here about $81. If we do go down from the current point and take this low, at that point you are going to see me calling this move up instead of a series of 1-2s, just a simple ABC zigzag, which means our move down unfortunately is not over, and from here we may continue our downtrend in order to take the lowest low all the way down here as well, about $63.5. As long as we are not doing that, I think in Litecoin we are good to go up, and the setup is just too perfect. And I hope I explained everything well and you understood what is going on in Litecoin. And until the next update, I hope you have a wonderful time. Goodbye.